Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Earlier this evening, picked up his lady friend.
What?
Whoa. Ladies.
Get off you! I can't always be in charge!
Get away from him!
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music!
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out of my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll show. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember.
I get it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined every day. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another installment of Cheaters. Please meet Angela Stein, an industrious young woman concerned about her fiancé's peculiar behavior. Unwilling to ignore her instincts, Angela turns to Cheaters for a thorough investigation.
Angela Stein, age 27. A gas scheduler worried that her fiancé lets another woman monitor his meters.
Turning point was about 3 months ago, and I do a lot of our bills, and when I got our cell phone bill, I noticed that there were a lot of charges on there to sex lines, and I confronted him, and he didn't have a whole lot to say to me. He just said that he was sorry and that he was going through something and that he wouldn't do it again. One night he came home and he had a bruise on the inner part of his thigh, a pretty large bruise, and when I asked him about it, he didn't have a good answer for me. He said he didn't know where he got it. He must have bumped into something, but I don't know how you get a bruise like that on the inside of your thigh by bumping into something. I think he could be feeling guilty, and that's why he's so angry towards me. I don't know. I mean, he keeps picking fights and making me feel like there's something wrong with me. If he's cheating on me, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It'll be really hard.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Identity withheld, age 32. A CPA accused of smudging the numbers when it comes to fidelity. Investigation Day 4. As the pursuit of the suspect continues, Cheaters detectives keep a safe distance while the suspect hightails it down the highway. After a brief car chase, the Mark's vehicle arrives at a restaurant known for its home-style cooking. The suspect exits his automobile with an unknown female. As they approach the eatery, the suspect appears to walk a few paces behind the mysterious woman. The couple enter the restaurant, and once seated, the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, begins with small talk. The unknown female gives the suspect a few pointers on his posture before further mothering him by wiping the edges of his mouth with her napkin. Sometime later, the suspect and his companion emerge from the eatery and stroll toward the suspect's vehicle. The pair share a laugh and an intimate moment as they gently stroke each other by the suspect's sedan. Once the moment has passed, the suspect opens the door for his companion and the couple depart the scene. Investigation Day 7. Using a GPS device on the suspect's car, placed by a worried Angela, detectives track the suspect and his companion to a shoe store. Cheaters operatives follow the suspect and his companion inside while they spy the couple examining some outrageous footwear. In the midst of shopping, the suspect's companion, now identified as Lane Becker, seems to recognize a young woman and approaches her. While the two girls chat, Ms. Becker appears to scold the suspect. When companion Becker returns to her mistreated man, the suspect helps her try on a pair of platforms. As the companion gets strapped in, the young woman from earlier in the surveillance approaches the couple and hands them a business card before leaving. Deciding on the purchase, the couple buy the shoes and take off. Detectives note that the young woman also hands a business card to a female working the register. PIs approach the female about the card, and she willingly gives them the evidence. Cheaters agents decipher that this is an invitation to a party. Investigation Day 10. Needing more evidence to close the case, Cheaters sleuths stake out the address from the business card obtained in prior surveillance. Agents on duty follow an unidentified couple inside the mysterious address. The young couple are led to a back room where they disappear for several hours. After searching the grounds and interviewing some passers-by, field ops confer with headquarters and determine that this address is the base for an underground S&M club. The suspect demonstrates his adeptness at spinning lies in this recorded conversation with Angela.
I'm trying to get some work done.
Well, I thought you were going to be home by now.
I'm sorry. It's this new client, and I've got to have this stuff done in the morning.
Well, how much longer do you think you're going to be?
It's not going to be that much longer. Hour, two most.
You said you were going to be home by 8. I cooked dinner. Everything's ready. It's already 8:20.
I'll give you a call as soon as I'm on my way out.
Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just see you when you get home.
I'll call you.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
With this new light shed on the suspect's activities, Cheaters' PIs prepare for their next move. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's barefaced betrayal captured on tape, Cheaters readies its crew for the debriefing of a disillusioned Angela. Tormented by her fiancé's unsettling behavior, Angela sets forth to discover the motivation behind his deceptions.
Angela, thank you for being here this evening. I know that the circumstances that bring this occasion about are some that are very pleasant for you and that have caused you a great deal of concern. We've got a very short period of time, and I need to jump right into this, but are you ready to find out the information that our detectives have uncovered?
Yes.
Early in our investigation, our detectives followed as he left your apartment.
Okay.
He drove to the residence of a young lady, picked her up, and they were followed until they arrived at a rather swanky establishment.
Nicer than we've been to.
Other than just having dinner, from their apparel, it's clear that this is some type of a special evening out.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary happened until they got to the car. There's a brief interaction between the two of them. On this day, we again followed. He picked up the same young lady. They were followed until they arrived at a novelty clothing store. As they were shopping around, this young lady seems to meet someone that she's familiar with. Now, the young lady that she's familiar with comes back. There's an exchange. It looks like she gives her a card or two. This young lady passed one of the cards that she had received along to the cashier. Our detective had gone in after the fact, had a conversation with the cashier. She really wasn't interested in the card or the information and was kind enough to pass it along to our detective.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Angela, let's go ahead and get you inside in the van. I need to make a few phone calls, but we have to move very quickly, and I know this is a lot all at once for you, but if you can just hang with me, I'll explain it as best I can as we go along, okay?
Okay.
All right, come with me. Angela, earlier this evening, picked up his lady friend, and they were followed to an area very close to where we are right now.
Okay.
Now, we have a detective that was able to get inside. We have people on the outside as well. I'm going to go ahead and call them right now because they're waiting for us and they're keeping us apprised of what's been taking place. Yeah, they are inside. Evidently, this young woman is a performer and she's doing an act for this particular promotion, this event.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to send me a video and we'll be able to look at it on the phone. Okay, yeah. Do that. We're just here waiting for it. Perfect. All right, see you in a second. You know, we're getting some information right now.
Sick. It's really sick.
It is beyond words. There it is right there. There we have a detective, it's right there.
Stop.
Everybody, stay close. Keep moving, keep moving. Watch out for static electricity. Follow Josh, there he is, the way. Yeah, detective. There he is right there.
He's stuck in the maze.
Is this it? Is this it? Is that?
What?
Can you explain to Angela why you're and who you're with? Whoa, girls, ladies. Whoa.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Earlier this evening, picked up his lady friend.
What?
Whoa. Ladies. Come on. Ladies, come on. Easy, Angela.
You slut.
Easy. Okay, all right.
Dirty whore.
Ladies, that's unnecessary. Come on.
Get me up. Get that bitch off
For her.
Get off. Let her. You.
Go. Girlfriend
What
alone.
are you doing? Themselves.
Whoa.
What are you wearing?
Angela, calm down.
Obviously, you are not making him happy at all, or he would not be coming to me in the first place. So.
Well, did you know he was engaged? Or is this a professional interaction?
Just professional. I spent a year trying to tell you that I wanted to be dominated a little bit. I can't always be in charge.
Okay, well,
Away from him!
you're being
Get
dominated
away!
now.
You shut up! Oh, you shut up! You
watch
shouldn't
out.
have. Maybe you should
I've
be
dropped
honest
more
with me.
hints than
You're
I
a
possibly
liar.
ever
You're a
dropped.
liar!
No more. No cameras. Not here. Not now. Out. That's an order. Get out. Move. The door now.
Okay, watch your step.
Move.
All right, easy, Commandant.
Thanks for getting us kicked out. I, for one, was having a good time, so. Nobody cares what you think.
Come on. Move.
All right, hang on.
Is that it? That's it. Get out.
What is going on?
I gave you an answer.
I want you to answer me. I want to know why you even proposed to me if you're just going to do this behind my back.
And I've asked several times for you to be a little more dominant in relationship.
Last time I checked, you didn't say, hey, why don't you let me, put on your lingerie.
I'm sorry it went to this point, but I need to be dominated every once in a while.
Okay,
And that's
fine.
where the problem.
Fine. You want to be dominated? Get the out of here. I want you to find your car and I want you to leave. So don't sit there with a stupid look on your face like I don't have the right to tell you what to do. Go.
No.
He can get his.
All my inside
I don't care.
guys.
Go.
I'm leaving.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, from the first time we met, I thought that what was so special about us was that he was so honest and so open, and we talked about everything. And to find out 3 years later, an engagement later, this is who he is, I just don't. How do you salvage something when you don't even know who you've been with?
After the confrontation, Angela begins to rebuild her broken life. At the conclusion of this presentation, Cheaters reports on the lives affected by the investigation. But now Cheater speaks with Glenn Weaver, who employed Cheater's services to uncover his girlfriend's infidelity. Glenn revisits his case and tells us what he's been up to.
Glenn Weaver, age 48. Glenn retells the tale of the Valentine's Day he discovered his girlfriend cheating.
You know, I thought about it, and I said it couldn't be true. I saw the tape, it couldn't be her. But when the crew came and approached the 18-wheeler, and to find out her actually getting out of the 18-wheeler, the confrontation then was just totally shocked, mind-boggling. I couldn't believe it's her, and I just wasn't myself then.
Diane, get your ass out here now. Come on.
Glenn's here.
What the hell are you doing in there? What the hell are you doing?
I'm just a friend.
He brought you. Come on, get out here. Who the hell is that anyway? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What is all this? You're supposed to be at home.
That night, it took me a while to go home. I had to unwind it, and once I went home, we still wasn't able to discuss the situation. It took about a week for us to actually sit down and talk about it. I went back to work the next day like nothing happened, still with my eyes open around the situation at the house and her, and it was very cold in the house. I mean, the kids knew something had happened. We hadn't discussed it with the kids yet, because I didn't think they was ready to hear that until we resolved the situation ourselves.
I'm buying food, supporting your kids, giving you fur while you messing around. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. And who is he? How long has this been going on? Oh, friend. You off in a truck with him?
Listen. Will you listen? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You're
I
sorry.
made a mistake, okay?
You're sorry. That doesn't explain nothing. That doesn't explain nothing. If something was wrong, you should have talked to me. If there was something wrong with the relationship, something I didn't do.
Maybe if you take time and listen to me. You do not listen to me.
And you just love all this attention, huh? But if I give you attention, it's no good.
After the end of the week, it resumed like we almost started our marriage. We were sitting down to eat together. She was there when I got home from work. She was cooking meals instead of me bringing food home. So we were just slowly mending back together again. It still wasn't that solid connection like we originally had, but it's just taking a long time to mend. We're going through the motions of it, but we're not quite there yet, mentally and physically.
No, no, I want to know why. We're not going to talk about this at home. Give me that candy. No. Take that. Hold on, you ain't going nowhere. Where's the ring? You took it off, huh? Where is the ring? It's probably right there in the glove compartment.
The way I want it to be and the way it will be may not be the same. I would like it to be the way it was in the beginning, but I'm still keeping an open mind that we can get it that way and maybe even better, but I won't have total trust because I still think of that betrayal, and I still can't forget that. I can forgive, but I can't forget.
Relieved to finally know the truth, Angela Stein says she can once again move forward with her life. Although distraught over the termination of her engagement, Angela thanks Cheaters for finding out the truth. The suspect admits that he's sick and tired of being the dominant one in the relationship. The suspect says sometimes a man just wants to sit back and let the woman take control. A sorrowful suspect states that although he doesn't want the engagement to end like this, he feels satisfied to be free to pursue his alternative lifestyle. When contacted by Cheaters' producers, Lane Becker would not communicate by telephone. Ms. Becker then drafted a letter stating her relationship with the suspect was purely professional, and all therapeutic methods were performed under the strictest of confidence.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.